Alan, a pretty big deal today. What does Braden Burke bring to the organization?
Well, it was an opportunity to add an elite player, and there was only two players that had more points than him in the league last year: Adam Brooks and Dryden Hunt. 109 points as an 18-year-old. He's a dynamic player. He's an elite playmaker. We really believe that he complements our group very well for this year and next. Obviously, we had to give up a second-round pick. We wouldn't have done that necessarily if we were looking at a player for only 1 year. But what we believe our team can be this year and next year, and what we hope to accomplish, Burke fit in with the plan, and we feel it was more than worthwhile to make that investment. We gave up an 18-year-old player that we wish Ryan Bowen the best. He's got some good upside. I think a new opportunity will be good for him, but we're very pleased to add Braden Burke to the Warriors.
You got a guy like this, it seems to really change the dynamic of the team kind of thing with the offensive prowess. It's got to be something that's always nice to be able to do if you can pull it off.
Well, I think my answer is twofold on that, Randy. One is that, a dynamic player can do that. And I think secondly, it's not a situation where he has to do it on his own or he's playing with himself. He's going to fit into a group with, Howden and Janot and Hobelgawaks and Papageoff and Gregor and amongst others. So, when we look at our skill level and how dynamic we can be up front, we believe he's going to help us on the power play. He's played as a power play quarterback for Lethbridge. He's going to make our top six better. He's going to allow us to put together a third line that's going to be hard and compete against the other team's top lines. It was at the end of the day for us, it was a price to pay, but it was an opportunity to add what we feel is an elite player, one of the top players in the Western Hockey League, and our team's better today, and it's better next year, and we're excited to have him.
Cool. Do you feel like Burke was the kind of the thing that will get you guys over the hump after watching the team through the first 15, 20 games?
I don't think we were looking to change anything, Mark. I don't think we were actively saying we had to do something. I don't think there was a hump to get over. At the end of the day, we're 11-4-2. We've had some significant injuries, in particular to our captain, who is, day-to-day and, unlikely for this weekend. But there are some things in our game that we want our team playing better, more consistent, a little bit harder, better compete level. But that was a drum we were beating within the dressing room. That was something we needed our team to do internally. So we weren't looking to solve this on the trade front. It was just one of those situations where players were possibly available, conversations took place, you find a fit, and in this one it's not about making a change, it's not about getting rid of anybody. This is one of those times where from our end we felt there was a real good hockey deal to be made for the Warriors.
Jackson Couture out indefinitely. I guess update on his status. You guys released a statement today.
Yeah, tough weekend for a young guy that we certainly like as a player, and was certainly finding his way in the league and adjusted to the league and was starting to play very well. Scary situation with the way he went in the boards. We were fortunate that the surgery went very well in Saskatoon yesterday. He'll have a full recovery. It's very unlikely we're going to see him on the ice again this year. He's really 3 or 4 months before he can do anything, so he's out indefinitely. But the most important thing is when we went into surgery, we were hoping that he would be able to have a full recovery, and that seems to be the case.
Just what's the feeling as you guys get ready to see the Pats for the first time? I mean, both your teams have had pretty good starts to the year.
Yeah, it should be exciting. Seems like the fans are into it. We expect to have a big building. I'm hopeful that we could be putting our best foot forward, but right now we're in a situation where Howden is unlikely. Jaden Hobelgawaks is going to be suspended for at least 1 game. So we're going to have 2 premier guys not in the lineup, but that's part of the business. Regina may come in here. I don't know if they're healthy or not. It's a strong rivalry. I feel that both teams are very good. They're obviously off to a great start. They're very dynamic in their top 9. They're as scary on the PK as they are on the power play. I think Steele and Wagner even showed that in the CIBC series last night. And it'll be a tough test for us, being a little bit shorthanded. But that's the measuring stick right now, and we're looking forward to it.